Alright, we are now live. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Well, 1 week shy. Or 2.
What color uniforms you got on?
I'm pretty sure I got...
Because mine are different. Mine aren't actually normal uniforms.
You got black, I got navy.
Let's see, what else can I use? There's my other color. I can't see it. It's not showing up for me.
It hasn't shown for me yet.
Okay, it should be like a yellow, I think.
Oh, yellow's fine.
That might look better. Shot.
Attention viewers, there may be a quick pause to help out with groceries. But...
That's right.
Yeah.
Regina Cluster versus the Regimes. Denzel Ward versus Nicole Robbie Coleman. Cal, or whatever his name is.
Nicole Robbie Coleman.
O'Connell versus Richard Sherman, which is a linebacker this year.
Yeah, Richard Sherman's now middle linebacker. He might move to safety. I don't know. My safeties are good too.
Cossack.
Two sacks.
Oh, no.
Say it ain't so. I don't want snow.
No, no.
Get the plow on the field. That didn't rhyme well. But alluding to the snowplow game before I was alive.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay.
First carry for Royce Freeman. And up to the 35
nice run.
before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Josh Jackson, the former Iowa Hawkeye, made
Looks familiar, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Oh, shit.
That's quiet.
My bad. Oops.
It's alright.
Alright, now ready. I was ready to just...
That's your 1 free pass, though.
They come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game.
One and only.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Ooh, he caught that. He held on. Damn.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Detroit! They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Not that one.
Watch him now, Barney! They'll run it now out of the gun.
Get him.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming
Hey, he's
down,
got some good tackling and all that.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone
close.
before the next guy
It was a
can get
50-50
there
ball.
and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Ooh, I should have just caught that. Fair caught that.
It'll go as just a 15-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. This is Saquon Barkley.
Did he just knee?
Yeah, that's what it looked like. That was weird. I'd never seen that before.
Oh shit! He had so much.
He had so much space to run, man.
Oh man.
I don't know. That was an animation, or it was just.
He got caught up, so I think he figured just go down.
Yeah.
But you know,
That's
EA
odd.
Sports, it's in a game.
Definitely in the game, right?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Yikes!
And he'll be hit from behind.
Ty Law Jr.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it
All right,
because
then.
I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They'll look to throw. Complete. Richardson has it. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Losing
Oh shit, that was a 3rd down.
yards that time, and now it's 4th down. To punt it away on 4th down, here's Drew Kaiser. Back deep is Tavon Austin. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now Austin. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh shit!
And that's
Woo.
what friends are for.
Right? As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away.
Just knock him
whether
down.
it's through the air or on
Come
the
on.
ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be taken down, but not before
was trying to get backward. Just in case.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna. No.
Hey, it was a shot.
So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But
I like this guy. He's only 70 overall. When I got him, he was 64 overall. He's a star potential. Now he's got him up to 70.
That's all it takes sometimes, you know? They don't need to be...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes
Work
they
in
just,
progress.
just to be athletes.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes
Thought for a second I was getting a face mask.
Call it no gain that time as it's going
Yeah,
to
that's been a
leave
lot of
with
those
a
calls
third and about
lately.
3 to
A
go.
lot of face mask calls.
A good chance this is
From
four
what I've
down
seen.
territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Set! Green 39! Green 39!
Dude, is that,
Able to haul it in as Kittle.
Oh, that's a face mask.
Talking
That's
about
definitely a
it.
face mask.
Flag here too. He may get a
They're
few
just
more
talking
to
about it,
do
you know? It just seems to want to come. As soon as we say something, it's going to come out.
Oh, yeah. I did it to myself there.
Moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Yeah, well, sure. I've been quiet. Shut up, Billy. Quit wishing bad things on you.
After the penalty, here's Freeman.
Yeah, that's another one.
See, that's what I'm saying. There's been so many lately. In my games too. I've done a lot of them too, and it's like
I haven't seen
going
two
on.
in a row in a long time, though.
Yeah.
But you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
very slow.
Yep, sure snow.
Back to throw.
Oh, good Lord.
And it's caught. Touchdown. In for the score. And his guys have taken
Yeah.
the first
She likes
quarter
mimicking the little
lead.
dances
So a
and
very good
everything.
start, but
Oh,
Dad.
don't go
What?
get those Super Bowl t-shirts
Move.
left.
I'm your
Still
dad.
going here.
You
I
do
wonder
that.
if they're even printing them at this stage of the game, right? Hey, do you wait a little longer before you say which one you're going to do? Good advice, Brandon. Make sure you know
All
there's
right.
a lot of
That's
game
not
left,
where you
but a good
started
start.
from.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. Jakeem Grant now to return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And here now the offense heading back out there. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their
Yeah.
own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but
End
not
of
a
the
whole
first
lot
quarter.
of room there. But there's got to be one positive.
Jeez, Dad.
Yeah, you get up for dinner.
You want to wear up?
Not right now. Put it back.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Yeah, I think
From the
good.
shotgun, he'll look to throw. And
Yeah.
Bryant's got it over the middle. And he's taken down, but able
Yeah,
to
stay
get
going that
across the
forward
45.
direction.
Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
I've seen
This
that.
has to go
There's
down as one
no
of the simpler
plan for
routes in the
ball.
playbook,
Go.
but oh so
Oh,
effective.
bro,
Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Sorry.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets in
That guy looks
the enemy
familiar.
territory.
Mm-hmm.
15 more there, and
Very
they're on a roll.
familiar.
It's another first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Ah. Pittman.
The right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Lucky 56. Here we go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 13 yards on the pickup,
Much
and
better
they'll make it
than
second and short.
first and 14.
He's got good size.
Yeah, right.
We know he's tough to bring down running the ball. That also carries over to the passing game like we saw there.
And at his size, how'd you like to try and stop him on
Ooh,
that
that's
angle
close.
route? Him come out of the backfield, breaking sharply,
That
catching
could have
the
easily
ball.
been picked if I waited another half second.
More than one guy most likely to bring him down.
too
That was a
bad.
nice game.
Second
Colin
catch
Smith's
in this
pretty good.
AFC title game, but he's got a first down.
Orton wants you to kick your ass.
Of course he does.
They'll set up a throw.
Okay.
Pressure
I need
applied,
to
and he's
pause
gonna take it
and
down. They
get
set
groceries quickly.
Alright, you're good. I got it.
I'll be back.
No problem.
Alright, I'm back.
Damn, that was fast.
Yeah, I only had to get a couple things. A
3-yard
pack,
line.
case of water and a couple Gatorade things.
No, that's not too bad.
Of course I ran.
Carl lost.
So second
Carl
dog,
Lawson's
you
been
gotta
all
be
good all
careful not to
year.
fall out of field goal
What?
range.
Carl Lawson's been good for me all year.
That's good.
They'll run it now out of the gun. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind,
So what did you
partners,
say to the
especially
viewers?
second half, when you've got a running back of this
The
size,
viewer
these
that
dimensions,
laughed.
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble.
That's tough in this wind.
Everyone's adjusting their routes.
Yeah,
In the
that's
snow
what
and
I'm
this wind.
And he
Holy
found
shit.
the right spot
Right.
for the completion.
Well, that's
I was
something
like,
of a
ooh,
pick-me-up.
26
The
yards
offense
and that
certainly
was
has struggled,
in the
but they
wind.
do get the
Jeez.
field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be
Well, I think
shut
it's
out,
close
but
to
let's face
40-ish,
it,
but-
those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their
No, you
problems.
start you kick
Fairly
it
short kick,
22.
taken
Yeah,
into
I kicked it
14.
20-26 though.
Look at the spin. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35, but making
Well,
the
it was spotted
40-yard
at
line.
26 is what I was
Yeah.
trying
Return
to
that
say, I
gets you
guess.
to midfield is a great
Didn't come
return.
out right, but
One
well.
first down,
Yeah, it was
you're
close to a
almost in field
40-yard
goal
field
position.
goal.
Now I know better not to try that.
Well, you can do it going this way. You're
No, I'm
winner.
talking about against the leg.
Yeah.
And your kicker's got a hell of a leg, too.
Oh, yeah, he does.
So,
It's a prerequisite to be a kicker on this team.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, shit.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other men.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
after the fact.
Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman.
Yeah, he's just got an eye for a ball.
35-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a cornerback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
They go play
Oh, shit.
on first down.
No bueno. For me, at least.
2 minutes to go here in the first half.
Jeez.
Back with more of the
He's
AFC
fast. He's not
Championship
speed as a
game
running back.
after this.
He's fast as a running back.
Man.
Sacks
saying.
a growing theme in
Yeah,
this
he's
first
quick.
half. This is second and long.
Gun, gun! Gun, gun! Gun, gun! Gun, gun!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oof.
And incomplete there. A
Barkley
nice
got
hit,
rocked.
jars the ball free, and brings up third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Here we go now!
They'll look to throw here. This one complete to Devin Funchess.
Ugh.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard
From
line.
within that don't
Just a
break
5-yard
defense.
pickup, and it leads to
Yeah.
third down.
That's what it sounds like to me, but
Here's Drew Kaiser now, as he'll punt it away
That's
for the
some
second
funny, I guess.
time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Here's Austin. It's a 41-yard
Damn, the
punt,
next
just
closest
a net
guy to the ball was my
31
snapper.
following the run back. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Watch him now, Barney! Barney!
And they'll run it here. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
All right, now, lucky 56! Lucky 56!
Bad play call. There we go.
Detroit! Detroit!
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now this is fielded in the end zone. An excellent return that
better
time,
just take the knee.
26 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
He's got his man on the crossing route.
Let's go, let's go,
A gain
let's
of
go.
11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available.
Oh, he ran in. Oh,
Put the ball
shit.
on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Watch left. Start right there. Here we go now. Blue line it.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh,
Be
heck.
intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
That's rough.
Yeah.
For me, at
10
least.
seconds of the half as they've got it first and 10.
For you, that's great.
Hurry up, here we go.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's able to plow forward up to about the
Good first half.
shy of the
Good
30.
first half.
Give him 9 yards there on what will be the final play of this first half.
Well, not great first
So
half,
we
but
hope on
it was a little
halftime in the
scoring.
AFC
Yeah.
title game, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in
wanna
this
hear from the
AFC
coach.
Championship. The
Yeah, right.
return man is Grant. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down.
Yikes.
But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with
I
this
thought
team.
for sure they were going to bite on Barkley.
Let's go ahead and march it in, and we'll take it from there.
There was no bite on Barkley. Holy shit.
That was interesting. I was thinking Barkley was running it. I was like, oh, hell no. Then I seen the guy Richardson coming around. I was like, oh,
On second down,
he's
here's
for sure go to take it.
and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
The blockers are good at blocking guys that aren't there.
Numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches.
That's how they're
God.
feeling.
Make an impact on this
Or my
game.
guys don't block nobody when I'm on offense sometimes.
Right?
But over the last year to this year, they've gotten a lot better. Instead of red marks against their name, I see actually
Yeah.
they actually are green
This
since I've been
offense on
winning.
first down today,
I can
0
really
for
tell the
3 to this
difference.
point. They could use a
Right.
conversion. This is 3rd down and 12.
Now let's go.
Now back to throw. Buying time to his left.
That's
He may
it.
try and run for this. Good
You're
coverage.
gonna get drilled by Amos.
Taking off,
Not
picking
get
up the
drilled.
first down on a 13-yard run.
That's
When they
important.
watch film of this game and hand out the grade
Yeah,
sheets, he's going to really
good.
like getting a double plus on this
Really
play.
good QB.
Why? He
You can
scrambles
tell
and
that.
picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
Here we go now. Blue line it. Blue.
A first down carry for
Yikes.
Barkley.
Ugh.
And this has been a familiar sight
At
all
98
afternoon
overall,
as they
left
stop
guard
him
can't do
behind the
shit.
line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
My defense is getting, well, my run defense is getting better.
Oh, yeah.
My
you can
pass
definitely tell.
defense should be excellent, but they're not. To me, they're not. Maybe I'm just not picking the right play they want to run or whatever. But Seems like the pass defense have given up a lot of big plays.
Well, what you could be doing is you could be picking plays that
All right, here we go. 3-19.
are focusing on
Now he'll dump it
run
underneath.
defense.
And he gets
And
this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I need to
Your-
get better at my defense.
the secondary is just good. So, no, actually, your secondary is phenomenal, but they do some work, some extra work for you.
Blue, line it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete.
All right.
It's Richardson. And he'll be brought down
better than
at
nothing,
the
I guess.
48-yard line. Give him a couple on the
Two?
catch.
Like,
and
that's 2
second
yards.
down. Boy, the evolution of the game
Jeez.
and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily
Yikes.
just
Under pressure, and he will go down.
Derek Brooks.
Set back at the 46.
we are
Man.
seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely going
Dwayne
toe for
Johnson
toe.
didn't get
Just
there in
curious if one of these offenses
Yeah,
can
right.
wake up a little bit.
If there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Oh, that's where I wanted to go.
They'll drop to throw.
Yeah, there's
Pressure gets
nothing,
to him again.
nothing there.
Carl Lawson in there again. His second sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them.
I used to have Drew Kaiser a long time ago. Not in this league.
Right.
They've given up a whole lot
Previous
of sacks,
leagues.
and the speed and quickness of that defensive line
God
is
dang, I
eating them
didn't want
alive.
catches.
Stays on his feet.
Knock it out of there.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14
No.
on the return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the
I wonder
ball
what
back
going
here,
in
didn't
zone,
surrender
but
any points. And they'll look
couldn't
to
get
add
the
to
dude
that
to
lead.
move.
How about the boost the defense
There you
gave
go.
them?
See
Going
what
right
you're
out on
doing
the
there.
field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a
Chris
little
Carter?
respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Dad,
How's you gonna play?
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go.
Detroit! Detroit!
On play action, they'll throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40
That was
before
weird.
he's taken down.
Yeah, he's trying to do the strip ball animation.
Yards.
Mm-hmm.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
All right, here we go. Green 39! Green 39!
Do we have fast on limit?
Complete. He finds Sharp. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
That sucks.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And on the ground they go with a running back. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard
that's good for you.
line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Come up and run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes it
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
Give the ball away right there.
That was close.
The quarterback, the ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So they bring out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away.
For a second, I didn't want to touch that.
As we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter.
Alright. Alright, boys. How about a touchdown?
How about not? How deep is this touchdown?
Yeah. Yeah.
They begin with a run by Miller. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
Trickery.
8 yards
A little
on the
bit.
pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
It was only a matter of time, right?
Offensive linemen love creating
Yeah, I was
space for
waiting
guys
for it.
carrying the
Didn't
ball.
know when it was
But when
gonna
that
happen.
guy also breaks
Okay.
tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Hey, watch the lanes. Detroit! Detroit!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh, shit.
And a hit.
Oh,
Come
so...
on.
It's incomplete.
Bad.
I got so
Holy
lucky.
Zone defense when you can sit back and see the
Bad problem
ball
is my guys,
in
once
hands.
it's in the air, they can't catch
There's a
it
lot of
sometimes. It seems like they should be able to,
lull in the middle of the field
man.
where you can go make a play on the football.
but that sucked. That should have been a pick.
That's rough.
Yeah, that could have been made a big difference.
This offense so far on third
All right,
down,
now look at
just
56.
1 for 5
Look
to
at
this
56.
point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Odd. 5 down. Stand up in. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
They're going to look to throw.
Shit, wrong button.
And it's
Ah,
incomplete.
damn it.
Both players
Oh,
are
man,
missing
that's-
it that
two
one.
more I should have
Needed to
had.
get it, and it
Oh,
was
I
a
hit the wrong
down.
button. I was thinking the triangle guy was the
There's
square.
definitely contact there, but it's the full
Oh,
straight
man,
tight
that was
game, and
terrible.
sometimes the officials just say let them play. Kind of
hate
like your
when that
mom used to
happens.
with you and your
Yeah.
brothers. Just take the ball
I've done
and
that a
send you
lot
out to the
too. I
backyard
just-
and tell you to settle
Oh, yeah.
yourselves.
Thought it was one
I
receiver
like
and
that.
ended up
It was
being the other
contact. I
receiver,
don't
then I
know,
hit
like
the
you
wrong
said,
button
enough to
trying
warrant
to
the
hit
flag.
the
It
one
was
I wanted to
close,
throw at the first place.
Oh, we've all done it here and there.
Now Kaiser, the punter, sending it away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And now back out comes the offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Detroit!
set up to throw. Sharks got it left side. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roll free and brings up first down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
No.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I think I fumbled it at the 1, so I had to.
But sometimes for the punt returner,
Oh, I thought you stepped out.
That was so close.
That was. I want a review.
Tone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of
That was
relief
such a
right
dumb
now.
decision on my part.
Dad.
Yeah, well,
I
Dad.
gotta live with it.
it happens. You'll be alright, I think.
Dad.
You'll be alright. What?
All of you. All of you.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll right got his man complete.
Wrong coverage.
Dad, I'm
There's
gonna
your
make it, Dad. I'm gonna make it.
touchdown, you want
That's who you could have got, Horton.
Dang,
Paul
I
Richardson, 91
What
yards.
the-
And these guys have taken the lead here in the fourth.
Sit down.
You'll be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
there's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. Fighting through. And a nice return sets him up.
He didn't want to go
pretty good
down.
at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, no.
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to
Yeah.
take over here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wind up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times, the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And he finds a man on the crossing route. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. He'll look to throw. Completes it to Austin. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They'll look to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Michaels with the trip tackle.
There, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
That sucks. Marshall got
Definitely see
more
some
of
open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now.
that.
That shouldn't be a
Took over my
surprise. Defense has the
Yeah.
lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. It'll be a gain of 2.
2 minutes
Speaking of
remaining in
twos,
regulation.
Take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break.
Yeah.
Back to wrap up the AFC Championship game after this.
That one coverage killed me. Drives me crazy.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Dick Cusack.
What a huge play at this point in the game.
That's hilarious.
He's done some good things, but overall,
What?
looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
See what I did there?
He needs better protection, that's for sure.
Oh,
And
he's
pressure
dead.
there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Agnew. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Alright, here we go. Green 39.
They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
You have a chance.
Now here's a timeout
Burn my
coming
timeout.
on the
Yeah.
defensive side of the ball. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Alright, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it again with Barkley. He finds an opening past the 40.
He pushed me out of bounds.
Tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 41 yards.
Biggest
And
play of the
that run
game
has to
for
be
you
so
right there.
deflating for the
That was big.
defense.
Well,
They needed
second.
the stop. That might put the
Well,
icing
yeah,
on the
the
cake.
second biggest
Perfect
play.
word for it, because when an offense grinds a defense down and kind of takes the heart from them, and you see them start to sag, no better feeling for the team running the football.
Here's a give to Barkley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Yikes.
Winner. It's Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
Now a stoppage here. We'll get another timeout. As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. The offense on third down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 7.
Hit, Dad.
Alright, here we go.
Dad, hit.
A handoff to Barkley. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3 yards won't be
Fourth
enough
down.
here as that'll bring up 4th down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He hit his first. Now this from 43. And his kick here is good.
That's scary.
The lead stretches to 6.
That guy wouldn't stop though for that chance.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question,
Just a
because
second,
when I look at the
sir.
smiles on that
Looking
side of the
good at
field,
all.
they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw.
Yeah, I'm
nowadays, it's not just
screwing around here.
In the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover
Gonna
all
come
the
up with
bases.
something here.
Oh yeah.
That's why when I started doing softball, I played one.
They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And
Wow.
it'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Down to their last chance now. This is going to have to be a heave for the end zone and just hope for a miracle.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him.
Now or never.
Exactly.
He'll look to throw.
Uh-oh, never.
It's gonna go down.
Oh well.
Second back and
Steve Austin got me.
boy, he came in off the edge so quick.
That was a
game,
good
man.
game.
Look out.
That was a
because
hell of a
that's
game.
exactly what it was
That
being
was.
shouted by the offensive lineman.
Made you
Yeah.
fight for it.
You did. You did.
Well, the Lombardi Trophy would be nice to hoist.
Oh,
They
man.
have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the
was a hell of
Lamar
a
has to
battle.
feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great
Yeah,
for
it was
them. And
a hell of a
remember,
game.
Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course,
Watch
in most
on.
part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles
Well, I'll
Davis.
definitely, if I don't see you during the regular season, I'll see you in the next year's conference championship game.
Yeah, definitely. I look forward to doing it again.
Holy shit. And YouTube, that'll be all until tonight when we do Hockey Gods. Because I don't have to be up at the crack of dawn.
I'll get back to that.
Right. I got it.
See you later, YouTube. Peace.